Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Dreux Scout. Say spawning on the left, we've got Falco Nero 22 with Soviet straight away locking into defensive. Teaming up with him is Aljosa.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
With Soviets as well, combined arms, mechanized support and guard motor. Shooting at the fire pit, I guess. So where are they shooting at? On the right hand side, we've got Lobo with Okidobi, Breakthrough, Overwatch, and Grand Defensive, and Diamond. Ostheer, who has elite troops, Jaeger armor, and Spearhead.
More conscripts at our disposal.
In terms of the rankings, a ranged team on the Allied side around 50. Random team on the Axis side, I think Lobo around 80, Diamond around 40. Killing them can give you some experience. Is that what happens? Maybe not anymore. I think they did used to, right? Back when you had to build them for the cold tech.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
You already looked into that and since then. Yeah, big old force coming through onto the fuel point, jams the capture. Some guys coming in from the side now. They might have been better off just getting behind this cart here, firing from there rather than trying to get any closer. Maybe get forced away eventually, but the Soviet troops are getting quite weak. Reinforcements arriving. Opportunity is a little bit behind. Either way, you know, jamming the Axis fuel for so long. Pretty successful for Falco up there. Two combat engineers, going to be the option for Aljosa.
80 grenades now available to all conscripts. Conscripts, now you can use Molotovs to burn those bastards.
Conscript shooting at the Kubel. Roaring in. Anti-tank grenade. Oh, cheeky stuff there from Falco. What a play. And the Kubel goes down.
Engineer standing by.
Watch for that. You know, the Ura anti-tank grenade can be pretty hard to react to. It's generally not too bad on the Kubel though, unless you got some kind of pathing blocker behind you. Which I don't think was the case there. Is it so fast? So a bit of a bad start for the Axis off the back of that. Late to connect their fuel, and Kubel did early on. Guys coming up here with the flamer. A few decent bursts in. Machine gun quite far out the back here. Now pushing in a bit. Another conscript coming up though. Might spot him here. Doesn't feel a need for it. Doesn't have Molotovs though, so machine gun doesn't have too much to worry about, but now he's trying to rotate down with these squads. Diamond just getting chopped up as he runs around. He's setting up again. Might be able to push these combat engineers. That's good. The conscript wrapping around the corner though, without the assistance of this grenadier. It's not quite enough. A little bit sloppy from Diamond, letting that cutoff get taken as well. They just run the squad in. And jam the cap. Looks like Lobo though, fighting back on this side. Getting some solid territory control. Healing coming online now for Falco. We've got tier 3 for Aljosa. Good wire off on the sandbags though from Diamond.
Losing territory. has cut off a sector.
Grenade. Good at coming though. Dodges out of his own AoE as well, just in case. Good attempt though from Diamond.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Good spot to try to catch your opponent. Okay, half track coming in for Aljosa. That's interesting.
Half track here.
Pops the quad on it. Falco's gone for 4 conscripts. Must have been suffering quite a lot of bleed as well. Yeah, quite a lot of bleed happening for Falco so far this match. Just looking at, you know, what he's got unlocked and stuff. It's a little bit behind in terms of tech. Empire's going around the corner. They're getting torched though. Incendiary grenade out, not hitting too much. A bit of body blocking. Empires go down. Now repositioning into cover. Grenadiers coming down from Diamond though. 2-on-1ing Falco. Cancels the rifle nade. Throw doing some pretty major work, but here comes the quad. Suppressing. Got a 222 in the build. But you can see that Diamond went for a 4 Grenadier and machine gun, so 222 is a bit late, and that means that the AT gun's also going to be very late. But Lobo kind of giving up 2 relatively easy kills in the early game. So even though the KD is quite bad for Falco right now, wipes are just more important than that. Here we go. Flak half track hitting the field. That will shut down the conscript blobs pretty effectively. Up to the top, packs coming in shortly thereafter. Be careful with it until you got the pack support. So some the build for Aljosa as well. AoE suppressed there, so it has to retreat. They're coming into the middle, but suppressed by the quad there as well.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
And then pinned. Oh, hits the mine. I think Aljosa was basing there, and Diamond falls for the bait. And there it goes. A few mines about. He went for a flamer. He's got a second pyro out now. But yeah. Didn't have it for the important timing. And 222 goes down, so looking really good for the allies right now in terms of how many kills they've got. The question is Falco going to try to go for a T70 now, or is he just going to tick up? Oh, is this the end of the quad? Oh, the Faust actually got the job done. Okay. Don't know if he got in range. Does have the Faust range bulletin though, so that always helps.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Half-track doing some solid damage there. It's going to be as this from Falco, so no light vehicle. Jaeger lights providing the long-range vision with the flak half-track. Making some nice ground down the bottom now, Lobo, with this flak. Wow. These models are so far away from the gun. Backing the flak in there. Gotta make the most out of the flak now. In this window before medium tanks start to arrive. So far though, quite cautious with the usage. I mean, don't want to throw it away by any means either. Keep it alive until the late game, also very strong. Potentially will be some recon planes later on for it to shoot at. Turning off the sandbags there with the pack. Smart thinking from Diamond. Got a flare trap up. Don't see those used too often. There we go. Didn't really need the vision, already had the Jaeger lights there, but might have helped seeing the Zis coming. Tech is up now, so maybe some 7-man conscript upgrades underway for Falco. Takes a shot there as well. Used to be maybe a bit more active Lobo, coming in from like different angles, try forces this to reposition. Running back and forth into the same exact area, not ideal. Off the sandbags again. Got a machine gun creeping up. Do have to contend with the Zis barrage now. Here's the machine gun though. It's pretty close by. Speaking of Zis barrage, one going off the top. Telemine over here detected. Okay, here we go. Flak coming in from a different angle this time around. There's a barrage on the machine gun. Bit of a push coming in from Lobo here. Keeping everything pinned. Just spins around, but starting to pack up. He's making some really good inroads against what Falco's doing here. STG's popping now as well. And it's a full retreat for Falco, who's decided to go for a Katyusha first.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture
It gives a bit more time for the flak half track to be effective. A little bit unusual. Could be a nasty first Katyusha though, right up the front here.
Supply sector under attack.
Here we go. Quick reactions, but Lobo still loses a squad to it. Good scatter there for Falco. It was a good push from Lobo overall, but yeah, it's kind of sad. Taking time to kill off the sandbags with the Shrek here. Decent idea. Next wave coming through for Falco. Diamond popping up the recon plane here. Rebuilt the 222, by the way, does have spotting scopes, so I guess that's why. A little bit unusual though. Delay like a tank to rebuild it when you don't really need the vision that badly, I don't think.
Taking anti-tank fire.
Trap. That's another shot there. Jaeger lights revealed by the recon plane, is it?
Support gun ready for action.
Well, we're getting forced back a bit.
Target smashed.
Shoots down the recon plane. Those This is creeping up. T-34 on the field for Aljosa. Driving dangerously close to that Telemine. Did spot that with the sweep earlier. for the wipe on the Pyro now.
Securing our territory.
And gets it.
We are losing Soldaten.
Back on the side. Would he have died to that tone? It would have been close. Long range this barrage action.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
Second squad of Jaeger lights just hiding around the map in camouflage. Got an infantry support gun now for Lobo. Trying to chip away at the defences with his vision advantage. Shot there from the pack. Will that be enough for one more? I'm not sure. It's a shame he ends up retreating just before the neutralise.
The pack gun is ready for orders.
There's exchange there, both evaded. Pack needs to get out of here though, overstaying its welcome. Good 222 coming back in, but the pack's still under pressure maybe from these conscripts. Yeah, and it gets decrewed. Massively overstaying its welcome. Getting decrewed by the Katyusha. He's getting off to a roaring start with that Katyusha. Lost vision on this maybe with the Zis. Conscript dead down the bottom. Incendiary grenade and flak half track. Getting the job done. Has picked up a heavy mortar as well, Falco. A lot of pressure here. Okay, next tech truck coming out for Lobo. Sprints forwards. Oh, gets the decrew on this. It's right next to the Soviet base though. Trying to kill it off with a flak half track. There's an incendiary grenade on it to try and stop the recrew, but it gives up on the attempt. Fair enough. Done making use of his recon plane again. Fire Shrek right there. Okay, straight heavy Panzer Corps. Maybe a bit of Brumbier into elephant action for Diamond. There's, you know, missed his Brumbier timing by a little bit of fuel though. Delayed getting his tech up. T-34 playing a dangerous game, only just getting behind the building in time not to go down there. Maybe he's dead up the top. Machine gun dead down the bottom. Oh boy. Here comes the T-34 now as well. Flak half track. So we're really slow recrewing this Raketin. So T-34 misses his first two shots. Still have smoke available, he does. T-34 missing again. Oh my goodness. Shrek comes out the wrong side of base though. Smokes now. Faust too early, no engine damage. Retreated the Raketin, maybe could have helped. But yeah, I will say Falco was extremely unlucky there, missing 3 shots in a row. So this got decrewed up here during all this though, and destroyed. So that's very good news for the Axis. They kind of needed something to go right because they were falling behind in the wipes.
Our points have fallen to 300.
Katyusha now for Aljosa. Brumbier is in the build now for Diamond, but as I said, he has missed the timing on this quite badly. Probably could have been on the field about 2 minutes ago.
IL-2 bomb strike available to rain death.
Close air support ready.
Oh wow. Lobo built destroyer, but he's not building tanks, he's making a howitzer. He's only got 1 Raket and 1 Shrek to act as defense as well. I don't know about this Howie choice. Already got the LEIG, you know, yeah. You need a tank first. Try Nice to recrew the machine gun customers Grenadier. T-34 is rolling right past here. Only one AT gun for Diamond. Wow, that Grenadier from over here faster him? That's crazy. Gets the decrew just before the kill shot on the T-34 though. I mean, the 222 could conceivably come up here and do something about this. Looks like he's mobilizing it now. Grenadier's getting wiped on retreat. 222's going in. Pack. No, he's trying to decrew the stolen pack. And backing away, doesn't do enough damage to it. Comes the Brumbier. Tries for a cheeky attack round. Rifle nade attack round. Pack decrewed. Gets hit with the button, but the Brumbier could just stay up here. I think he's alright for the current moment, unless there's a rotation. Ooh, that's a great start for the howitzer though. 6 kills already. The heavy mortar fire coming back the other way. Go for more with the Brumbier. Big impact with it straight away. If he can recover this AT gun, that's really good for Diamond. Kitten's trying to polish off the decrewed stolen machine gun. A lot of trouble hitting it with the Rakitten though. Oh! Queued up a retreat after crewing it as well, so the squad ends up retreating, unfortunate. MG for Lobo also in some trouble. Heavy mortar blasting it hard. Brumbier just going in for more and more and more. Feeling confident, he's got that recon plane up, providing the long range vision. Knows what's coming.
We are losing a sector.
Okay, T-34 making a play. Keeping retreating. Oh, hit a mine there, I didn't see it. So shut that down. 2 T-34s for Falco Nero. Chush into the base. And away from the area is Lobo.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Chush onto the recovered pack. About to go down. There's another pack coming up though. Brumbier can get the job done if the pack doesn't. That move didn't work out too well for Aljosa, but might be able to steal both AT guns. The Brumbier a little bit low on health. Risky to stay up here. Conscripts uraring in. 222's coming back in as well. Really wants to sneer on the Brumbier. They do have anti-tank Overwatch. I'm a little bit surprised they didn't try to use it up here. Bit of bad arranged teamwork. Brumbier's coming back in. Oh boy, hit with the button in front of the recovered pack. Oh, but it gets decrewed. Grenadier's coming in from the side, saving the day there. Wow. Risky play for Diamond, but it pays off. Crazy. Panther now for Lobo. Just don't have to worry about that anti-tank Overwatch. Haven't seen it yet, but he's got enough for 2.5 of them. Nice to get the AT gun again, but again denied by the Brumbier. And here we go. Diamond holds on. 8 kills on the Howdy so far. Oh. Maybe there's an opportunity to come around the corner of Faust if he's faster on the reactions. With a small chase. He spins around, gets one shot on. kills so far on the Bombear. Pretty good, pretty good. The Shreddy 5 is going to be the answer for Aljosa. I think that's a good call. Oh boy. Bios nearly go down. Chusha. Not hitting too much for Falco. Slowing down a bit maybe with that. A little bit far back with his pack though as he pushes in. There's no pack as this. 35 chasing in, Bombear low. Gonna survive still, however. Oh, wow, that's lucky on the 222. Then the pack is zoning the issue. MG does get decrewed though, can be stolen. But RT out the back here, targeting the heavy mortar it seems. No dodging on that though. Just shocked that we haven't seen any anti-tank Overwatches so far in the game, but here's an opportunity. Panther with engine damage. He's not doing anything. Why is he not doing anything? This Panther's going for a huge wraparound play. I wonder if he heard that crushing through all the obstacles in the fog. So he can shoot out the back there. He's some crazy maneuvering. Okay, Lobo's dropped his loiter down. Zone off the VP. It's the T-34 low. Allies are quite far behind on VPs lately. They've been falling off. Third T-34 for Falco, but he's only got one combat engineer at the moment for repairs. It's really slowing him down. Here we go, Katyusha reveals itself by firing. The Panther's coming in for the kill. What a play from Diamond. He had the patience here. He drove his Panther all the way up here. Was camped out there for a good, 30 seconds. Saw the opportunity and pounced upon it.
Supplies.
He's just got that confidence. He's got that loiter up, the recon loiter. No AA so far from the double Soviet team. One of the easiest ways, one of the easiest factions to get AA with. They haven't done it. Falco has quite a lot of manpower spare as well. Pretty much, I think it'll take him up to just outside of his pop cap limit. If he went for one, it's perfect for his composition right now. Bombear coming in. Oh! Recon plane into precision bombing out the back, knocks out the howitzer. Real campy match down the bottom, but here we go. Falco's rotating all his tanks up to the top. We have double ATs in the vicinity, dropping the anti-tank Overwatch now. Falco's making a play finally. Here come the double packs. And they're very low, but some of the shots going on to the 222 instead. The Bombear tries to ram, but it's too late. Chusha, but the damage has been spread amongst all of the tanks here. None of them going down. Oh, weird. The Katyusha drove all the way up to the front and ends up dying. Here comes a ram. Gets the Panther very low. The S-35 can probably polish it off. Yep. Lost both T-34s up. He didn't kill anything. I think he's just a bit too reluctant to pull the trigger on the ram. Pulled it too late, didn't even get it to connect.
LOBO command has been set. The
And yeah, it was quite fortunate for Diamond, like all the damage was being spread amongst all his vehicles, so none of them ended up dying to that anti-tank Overwatch. Double packs though under pressure here, decreasing one of them. Oh, a Falco overstaying his welcome. There's one conscript. Gonna try to jump back on this SU-85 right here. It's not on focus sight mode, should be able to drive away. It's on focus sight, it would have died right there. Crazy. So many losses on the Allied side, especially on Falco Nero. What was he at? Like 92 just before, now he's down to 37. Oh, the Brumbier died? To the Zis, I guess. Okay, well, I don't know why he was using it when it was so low in health in the first place, but if the door opened, Falco walked right through it. This does get decrewed in return, but it's right next to the Allied base. Very safe positioning on it. The Allies need to worry about these VPs though, down to 133 here. Losing control of the middle. T-34 coming in for a bit of a crush. At least pushing the Shrek model around a bit as well. Kitten coming in behind this. Didn't complete the cap there with those double Jaeger lights. Went away from the Molotov, it looks like. Now it's out the back and firing positions. Recon plane going to work here for Diamond again. He's just got so much value out of these recon planes. It's crazy. And here comes the KT now for Lobo. Do still have enough for 2.5 anti-tank Overwatches. And they are Allies' best friend against the big Axis heavies. We have a recon plane on the Allied side now going off. Guards been down back here? Was that to a... I don't even know how that would have happened. So, was that to a bunker busted, but the Brumbier is not V1 yet. They're going in for the chase. T-34 ram connects and pins. Oh, that's the dream scenario for the Allies. Panther in a compromised position. Looks like he's going to try to drive forwards out of the circle, which might be the right call, but oh no. SU-85's pounded him from the front. Just about killed the SU-85. They're driving out. Panther goes down. Does mean that there's no anti-tank Overwatch now for the Tiger down the bottom though. Lobo's making some inroads with his loiter up in the air. Hoping for a decrew on the Zis. Falco's going for another T-34 here. Still has 82 seconds left on the cooldown of his anti-tank Overwatch. Oh, conscript's dead to the Brumbier. Like, I know what he wants to do, like ram anti-tank Overwatch, but given the time frames, I think the SU-85 is just like the better call. Can fight against the King Tiger while this is still cooling down, and he can still use the T-34 he has already to ram this, and then use SU-85 to pound this while it's stunned as well during the anti-tank Overwatch. This is a mistake. Making more T-34s. See how it plays out.
We have lured the enemy to 75 points.
SU-85's healthy again. I think the Allies might need to give up this split focus and try play together a bit more. Oh boy. He doesn't even have anti-tank Overwatch ready to go. What is he doing?
Light vehicle destroyed.
What a tremendous throw.
Push your attack. They are down to 50 points.
I don't know, man. As irritating as it might be, the T-34 not killing the flak half track like 20 minutes ago, you can't let that ruin your whole game, you know? It's coming to your heroes. RNG's gonna happen. We'll accept it. And there we go. Axis take the win. Yeah, I think Falco just like so late before he used his first anti-tank Overwatch. I don't really understand that. There was an opportunity up the top earlier where he could have done massive damage to Diamond's tanks. Maybe even killed that first Brumby a lot earlier. But didn't use it. You know, don't want to be ending the game with, 300 munitions in the bank. Like this. And yeah, tried to go for some kind of last hurrah play, but still had like 8 seconds left on the anti-tank Overwatch cooldown, so didn't really work out too well. Just a clumsy approach as well. And yeah. Axis come out on top. There were a lot of crazy moves, like back and forth over the decrew packs on the top side of the map. Like Diamond took a lot of risks. It could have easily been a situation where like one AT gun got crewed and managed to get an extra shot off on the Brumbier and then it died or something like that. Happened time and time again, but managed to come out on top. Great play as well with that Panther coming in from the rear, killing off the Katyusha. That was so patient and paid off massively. GG, well played by the Axis. Anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.